Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I rig up for bottom fishing for trout. This is the only way I rig it up when I'm bottom fishing for trout in like lakes, reservoirs, Lieber Dam, Foster Reservoir, and Sweet Home. So it's just a Carolina rig. I'm going to go through it kind of fast. I'm not going to show you the knots. I'll do knots separately in another video. So what I got here is a sinker. I use about a ½ ounce. You can use 1/4 ounce, 3/8, that'll work too. I like the heavier sinker because it doesn't move. Well, it does move, but not as much as a lighter sinker. So hook your main line through the sinker, and then I like to use a bead because supposedly that's supposed to protect your knot. Many times I don't have a bead, so you know I see no difference really, but it's up to you. Through there, and then you got your swivel. Like that. Again, I'm kind of going over this a little bit fast, just to give you a quick demonstration. Okay, so there you have it, sinker, bead, and swivel. Next is your leader. Size of line for your leader, because they're trout, they don't pull very hard. You can use like a 4-pound test, 6-pound test, or 8-pound test. This is a 14-pound test is what I got in my tackle box. It's up to you really, it doesn't really make a big difference. There's that. Okay, for your hook, I like to use a little bit bigger hook. Because I tend to release my trout. The bigger hook, it doesn't go very deep in their mouth. The smaller hooks, what I found is they swallow too deep and I end up killing them when I remove the hook. So that's why I use a bigger hook. I don't think there's any difference if you use a small hook or a big hook, except for what I mentioned. I mean, if you're gonna keep your fish anyway, so it doesn't really matter if they swallow it, and you probably want that because you know the hook ain't coming out when you're reeling the trout, when you're reeling the fish. And the hook size I use is a number 2 bait holder. This is not a bait holder; it's a split shot, but I use a number 2 bait holder hook from Gamakatsu. They work really well. They're sharp as heck. So there it is. It's just a Carolina rig. Very effective for hatchery trout at lakes, reservoirs. I use this a lot at Lieber Dam and Foster Reservoir in Sweet Home. And the leader length, I use about a 4 foot for my leader. I like my bait to float way off the bottom, 4 to 5 feet. This is only about 1 foot. I'm just tying it for demonstration purposes. In my next video, I'll show you the knots that I use and how to bait the power bait onto the hook. So again, yeah. Carolina rig, very effective for hatchery trout. Alright, thanks for watching.